How does cortisol affect my weight? That's what we're going to talk about in today's video. Hi, I'm Leslie Urbis. I'm a registered dietitian and a personal trainer, and I run a Facebook group called Women Who Eat and Lose Weight. So if you're not a part of it, and even if you're a man and you'd like to be a part of it, underneath this video, you will find the link to get you there. So without further ado, what are we talking about today? How does cortisol affect your weight? You've probably heard this before, like the more and more you stress, the more and more you gain weight, and how exactly does that impact you overall? It's a really big thought process, and everyone's day, we say we can't lose weight because we're super stressed. Well, there's something that I want you to know. There is such a thing as good stress and bad stress. To say you're going to live life stress-free is probably not true. We all endure some sort of stress every single day. Did you know you stress your body out when you work out? Did you know you stress your body out when you smell something that's not so good for you, like the smell of gasoline that many of us sometimes like? Stress is inevitable in your life. You will encounter some sort of stress. It is when we are so physically stressed out that our bodies may have more of a difficult time losing weight. Now, I'm not saying that your typical mom or dad or work stress can be some of those things, but what I mean is the shame and guilt stress that binds us and blocks us down. So when you go to your doctor, you could actually get your cortisol level drawn, and that level can be sometimes extremely high and cause us to gain weight. However, the majority of us walking around expect it to be our cortisol level that is spiking us into gaining weight, when really there's something else that's really there that's spiking our cortisol that's causing us to not be able to lose weight. So, does cortisol affect your weight? Yes, of course. The higher the cortisol, the more potential weight that you may carry. However, normally your cortisol is actually in a pretty decent range, even with basic stress, like work stress and driving stress and kid stress and husband stress or wife stress, all of those basic things. We like to blame stress as the reason why we're not losing weight. But my question for you is, what is really causing you to have the additional extra stress? You know, the stuff that you keep up here that you really don't put out there for somebody. You know, like, I feel like I was the reason why my dad died, or my sister died, or my uncle died, or I feel so guilty about something that I did that I should have just admitted to a long time ago. And that weighs us down. Because of that, we internally stress, driving up potentially hormonal responses like cortisol and other internal things that cause us to self-sabotage and keep us from losing the extra weight that we really want to. Wouldn't it be awesome to release the weight that is weighing you down, that's stopping you from reaching all of those weight loss goals, all those nutrition goals, all those health goals that every single year we say we're going to achieve, and then we just don't? Tell me, how would it feel to be able to release all of that and be able to control your cortisol levels, your stress levels, and just live a normal, stressed out life? Pretty amazing, right? Imagine being in control of the stress, being able to handle the stress, being able to know how to free all of the guilt, all of the stress, and be able to just live and breathe and eat and lose the weight and keep it off. So, how does cortisol affect your weight? It makes it go up. Simple and easy. How do you impact your cortisol is the question that you should be asking yourself. Because the shame, the guilt, the things that you don't want to mention, the things that are there are what we have to work through to free that, to drop the cortisol level, and to see the result that we're looking in our clothes, and our scale, and in our life. So, again, I'm Leslie Urbis, registered dietitian and personal trainer. Simple answers: how does cortisol affect my weight? It goes up. How do I solve it? I stop and I figure out the shame, the guilt, and all of the things that are weighing me down to stop me from being able to free the weight. And then, of course, underneath here, go to my website and book a free call with me so we can talk about how you personally can do all of those things and live life diet-free, enjoying every moment stress-free. I hope to see you soon on a one-on-one call. And if not, Go below again and go to Women Who Eat Food and Lose Weight on Facebook and join the free group. Of course, please give this a thumbs up, a like, a dislike, comment below. How's your stress level? I'd love to hear from you. Again, Leslie Urbis, registered dietitian, personal trainer. I'll chat with you guys later. Have a good day.